What's up guys, this is Cerebro54 here with a match video featuring Ancient Gears in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I got promoted into Platinum finally last month, but got demoted almost instantly after losing 10 times to ridiculous excuse for decks. But anyway, every month they reset your ranks. It went to gold again anyway. But let's see what my opponent is using. The Galaxy Dragon stuff. This sort of archetype, I guess, is sort of popular, at least somewhat popular, in Master Duel. They can do a lot of crazy stuff, like a lot of the crazy decks with all the crazy cards available for Yu-Gi-Oh! But I mean, you can do stuff against them. It's not the worst thing to play against. Didn't get the greatest of starts though, with my Ancient Gears having the two golems and the box over there. I'm gonna need to top deck something next turn if we can make use of this hand. But it's still going, bringing out Harbinger, a card that I'm very familiar with from the past. It's a very good rank 8, but it's one of those ones that negate your stuff and even steals the card that it negates. So we actually start with Power Bond. We top deck Power Bond, what I meant to say. And he decided to spend Harbinger's effect on MST. That was a misplay on his end, but I guess doesn't know what I have. I had the Feather Duster too, so actually it would have been dead. Get out the Megadon Golem, and I should have actually played the Duster just in case he had like a Bottomless or something, but just gonna go for an attack, and due to Power Bond, our attack got boosted so much, it's just an easy OTK. All because of his mistake. Yeah, you shouldn't have wasted Harbinger's negating effect on an MST of all cards. But anyways, we don't know what that trap card was. So game 2, this time I have a better hand. Got the Hound, very important card in this deck as it allows you to fusion summon, and is also an Ancient Gear body. Essentially gives you two functions, that does two jobs in one. We gotta spend on normal summon, but usually it's worth the price. So we're going to play Gear Town and Catapult, set my trap card first, and now get our Reactor Dragon. Gear Town's effect is going to resolve, summon Wyvern, and I get my double search here. This is why I set the Gear Reborn card before playing Wyvern. If you play Wyvern, you can't set cards, so you kind of have to do things in that order. Normal summon Hound. Still can get a normal summon too, and we're just gonna go for a cheap little fusion summon. Get Howitzer. I'm gonna take this a bit slow since I couldn't do much because of the card he chained. So play more cards face down and another monster set. Set the field spell too. That's a bit strange. Anyway, we're gonna fusion summon again. This time I'm just gonna go all out. 4 cards, and we get Ancient Gear, Giant. If you're going to do something, now's your chance. Okay, didn't do anything. Battle phase. Now it should be my game. So, easy kill, Morphing Jar, and Great Master Daiza. A card, I suppose it's because of Pot of Desires. You get a free, super strong beat stick due to that card. I mean, it goes to show you, even a card like Great Master Daiza can become good with Pot of Desires. But anyway, couldn't really do much. Easily killed him off there. It must have been some sort of a crazy, wacky-ass deck. So game 3, let's see what we got this time. Set the Waboku and get my searches with Wyvern once again. Pretty good. Double plus because of Ancient Gear box. Always make sure you make this play when you don't have a specific play to make. Get the box so you can get additional Ancient Gear cards and easier fusion summon when you have more card advantage. Can perform more stuff. Okay, so have to summon Frame, discard a card to get the Ancient Gear fusion. I guess I'm gonna go for it. So let's do triple. Keep the Golem in hand. Do Megadon Golem right here. And actually activated Skill Drain. I guess that's not going to bother me too much, and that was a white stone of, it's not the white stone of legend, but the other blue eyes white dragon little egg. Get the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I mean, skill drain should hurt you as well. I think he was a bit hasty to play that. I mean, it's not going to affect the original Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it should affect your other cards. And now that I have Ancient Gear Megadon Golem, I mean, I'm already going to have a beater stronger than you. And with Overload Fusion, we're going to get our Chaos Giant too. Perfect. So this card is going to get affected by skill drain, but just having these big bodies, I'm going to be able to finish him off. Easy peasy once again. So we haven't played any real matches just yet. I mean, just killing these guys too quickly. Let's hope this next game is going to be something a bit more serious, a bit more back and forth. But I mean, either going to get killed off super quick or get killed super quick with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So another Blue Eyes deck, but this time this guy is doing some stuff. With the Maiden of the Blue Eyes. This used to be a very annoying card back in the day. Like, I'm quite sure, yeah, it did come in the Zexal era in the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck from back then. With the Synchro and the Maiden. And nowadays, I mean, there's more ways to play around her, but she can't be troublesome. And since my opponent left all of those Blue Eyes White Dragons over there, I'm just going to use the opportunity, get the Giant out. This is a bit risky because I only have one of these guys in my extra deck. So if we don't win and then we see the Overload Fusion, it's going to be dead, sadly. This is why you need to have all the cards. But I did kill off the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Looks like he still can't respond, but he is going to summon the Ritual, the big bad Chaos Max Dragon, but for once this card isn't going to be able to do anything here. You're one of those cards that are supposed to be invincible, but you get outclassed by Ancient Gear Golem this time. So yeah, he can't really do much. He knows he's going to lose, so he surrendered. So that was a short game as well. And next game, what are you going to do this time? He's just going to pass the turn. Okay, I have a few Ancient Gears here, and I could Fusion Summon, but I'm actually going to discard the Workshop, get Golem, and let's go for Howitzer, a bit conservative. At least if this guy dies, I know I'm going to get more cards. Get the burn damage, and set Gear Town, play my MST, and now we're going to get Wyvern. Get some searching, so my hand is going to be refilled once again, and I have some presence on the field as well, and just going to do a lot of damage since he decided to leave himself open with all the Ancient Gears. Put him in the danger zone. Okay, and we have a few cards to work with in hand, but I'm going to go for an XYZ2. Might as well, good chance with Gigant. Get a +1 and have a bigger body on the board. So with the Hound, I have another play for next turn. I mean, if he does do anything this turn. So it's going to play Toon Table of Contents, get another Toon Table of Contents. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be a Toon deck. It's probably some sort of a Exodia shit deck. FTK bullshit stuff. Just going to get one kill with the Lightning Storm and draw 2 cards with the Bamboo cards. Magical Mallet. But since he doesn't have Royal Magical Library down, I'm not too worried. He's going to minus here. Chicken Game. Another unfair card. I don't even remember if this card is banned still in the TCG. I know it was banned at some point. Maybe now it's back. But I mean, in Master Duel, it's just a complete clusterfuck with all the cards they decided to have around. But anyway, he's doing some shit. But I mean, he's going to die anyway. Like, even if you do get some sort of a Battle Fader card or whatever, I can just use Howitzer to kill you off with this burn effect. So get rid of your Chicken Game card and just finish you off with Howitzer. Pathetic excuse of an opponent once again when they try and use tactics like that. Okay, so you're out as well. Going on to our next game. Get a bunch of decent stuff here. Wyvern, no fusion card. I have Overload Fusion. And this guy is going to be playing Sky Strikers. Okay, so we finally have an actual match in our hands here. So he summoned the dude that lets you get a search off at the end. And he got the mobilize, draw card, and search card in one. And what are we going to see here? Okay, the fusion conscription. Get my Ancient Gear Golem. He decided to chain Maxi. I do not know why. You should read cards before you make plays like that. But no problem with me. Sort of waste your Maxi. I'm not going to special summon anything. I'm just going to add Ancient Gear Hound for next turn and then attack with Wyvern. It's not going to be no special summon thanks to Wyvern's effect. So perfect turn for me, even though we didn't really do much. And I have this full hand ready for next turn, whatever he does. So gets his search with mobilize and gets the Sky Striker field spell and reveals the cards from the deck. There's the main bitch and another Maxi. So it gets the main Sky Striker bitch, and he's gonna be doing some stuff. I mean, as long as he can't disrupt my plays next turn. I mean, I have a lot of options, to be honest. I can use Hound, use Overload Fusion. I mean, I could potentially summon two big Ancient Gear Fusion monsters next turn if things go right. So, attacks me with the link, and it's going to tag out for another Sky Striker bitch here. Shizuku. And this one, yeah, it's the one that gets you a search at the end. Okay, not really too threatening here. Are we going to be able to finish him off this turn? Let's see. So Hound, get your 6 damage burn, and I'm going to go for it here. Summon our Megadon Golem, and just going to go for an attack. Let's not be hasty just yet. And get rid of the dude with Megadon Golem. Could actually attack again, but I mean, he's going to make this sort of Sky Striker play with this link that prevents me from attacking. So that kind of leaves me just stuck here. Prevented my attack. Okay, so he's still in the game. And he has a body on the board from the previous turn now. So revealing some stuff with a field spell. Some annoying cards there, potentially dangerous stuff, but he decided to get the Sky Striker spell card. And I mean, to be honest, I don't even know what that field spell does. I would have to read it again to remind myself. I think, yeah, it's not like you can grab anything. It has to be like a Sky Striker card or something. So he steals my Golem. Damn, didn't see that coming. Killing all my dudes, but I still managed to survive. And now he's going to use my dude for a Link summon. Get this Nightmare Phoenix card. And get rid of the other Link, Kaina, for Shizuku again for that endgame search. Endgame plus. Okay, and I think right now I should have him. If I just get that Overload Fusion and get our big guy, it should be game. But I'm gonna add Hound into my hand first. So give you that burn once again, and we're gonna go for Howitzer. Get an additional monster down. Give you some extra burn. And I got this guy too. And now it's time for Overload Fusion for the Chaos Golem play. This is how you win games with this card. I mean, I wish I need to get like 2, have at least 2 in the extra deck. This is what you need. So attack the dudes. Just gonna have more than enough damage here, and then Howitzer for the finishing attack. And that's game. So these are the matches, guys, for I guess March, our March set of matches for Ancient Gears. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?